What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. I'm Michigan Sports Talk here. In this one, we got a Michigan basketball update as a Michigan freshman guard has withdrawn from the transfer portal. Why that is some big news for Dusty May, as well as a new assistant coach on the staff. We also got some updates on Danny Wolf, Vlad Golden, Conor Aan, and other transfer portal targets who will be taking a visit, plus a new crystal ball prediction in favor for Michigan to land an Auburn guard, plus some other transfer portal targets Michigan has made contact with. It's all going to be in this video and more, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Got some updates to talk about here. The first thing I did want to talk about is the recent news that we got yesterday, as the Michigan guard George Washington III has withdrawn from the NCAA transfer portal and will return to Michigan next season. He was a freshman this past season, has a bright future ahead of him, a former 4-star recruit who was a good shooter in high school. Now, he initially entered the transfer portal on March 18th with the option to come back and return to Michigan. He just wanted to see who the new coach was going to be, if it was still the right fit for him. And Dusty May, I'm sure, talked to him and he realized that it was still a good fit here. Now, he did say a couple of weeks ago that he wanted to see how that mutual fit between how he's looking for the team to play, how I play the game, how he coaches, how I receive it. And he did say at the time that I already feel like that does kind of match up, but just wanted to make sure that they're on the same page. And he said once we get used to each other, we can do a lot of damage. That's what he said on 24/7 Sports on his decision to stay at Michigan. It should be a good fit for him. Dusty May likes to shoot a lot of threes and play a lot of guards, and George Washington definitely can shoot the ball. And then we also got news a couple days ago that Dusty May is hiring his third assistant coach, Justin Joyner from St. Mary's, as he joins Oklahoma State head coach Mike Boynton Jr. and Georgia's Akeem Miskdean as the other assistant coaches onto the staff now. Now, the Tennessee assistant coach Rod Clark appears that he will not be coming to Michigan, although the Florida Atlantic assistant coach Kyle Church is a potential staffer, as we talked about him potentially being an assistant coach. He is a likely candidate to become another assistant coach on Dusty May's staff. Now, Michigan, they can have 3 assistants who both coach on the floor and recruit off campus, and then 2 others can also coach in practice. So just a little heads up there. But now I did want to talk about some transfer portal targets and an update on them. First, on the 2 big men, Yale transfer Danny Wolf and Florida Atlantic's Vlad Golden. They will both be on campus this weekend for a visit. Michigan is looking in good position right now to land both of them. Vlad Golden has also been crystal balled to Michigan already, so we should be able to get him at least. And Danny Wolf, Michigan has been leading for a while now, and we'll see if Dusty May can convince both to come. But right now they are in great shape to land both of them, especially for Vlad Golden. And Michigan also got another crystal ball prediction in for an Auburn guard, Trey Donaldson. He appeared in 32 games his freshman season, 35 games his sophomore season, averaging 6.7 points, 2.4 rebounds, and 3.2 assists last season, while shooting 47.1% from the field and 41.2% from three-point range. Now, according to Davis Mosley of 24/7 Sports, he is expected to make a visit to Michigan on April 19th, as Michigan will look to close there, maybe even earlier with the new crystal ball prediction in. But so some good news there on the Auburn guard transfer Trey Donaldson. So the former 5-star Trey Donaldson potentially could be a Michigan Wolverine next season. And we've talked about the Wisconsin guard Conor Aan. He was expected to make a visit this weekend with Vlad Golden and Danny Wolf. However, he has changed it to the following weekend for the Michigan football spring game. Talked about him a lot. He grew up a Michigan fan. Michigan, they should be able to land him if they want him, but we just have to wait and see if Dusty May pulls the trigger and is able to land him. Another great shooter that I would love for Michigan to get. And then 2 other players that are setting up a visit to Michigan is the first one, Toledo's Dante Maddox Jr., the guard transfer. As a junior last year, he averaged 15.6 points, 4.3 rebounds, and 2.8 assists per game, with a 43.8% percentage from the field and shooting 40.2% from 3. He is currently down to 5 schools: Louisville, Xavier, Illinois, Michigan, and Creighton. He is in the process of setting up a visit right now. Then also Ohio State's Rody Gale. He is in the process of setting up a visit as well. We talked about him a little bit. Michigan is one of the top schools going after him. He was a sophomore last year, a 6'4" guard, averaged 13.5 points, 4.6 rebounds, and 3.1 assists per game. Then we also got an update on the Florida Atlantic guard transfer Janell Davis. According to Davis Mosley of 24/7 Sports, Texas A&M, Houston, and Michigan are really the only 3 in contention right now, and really more likely just the 2 of Houston and Michigan to land him. He is keeping his options open and searching to get some money out of the portal. So I'm sure Dusty May will try to do everything he can to land Janell Davis, his former player and scoring leader on his Florida Atlantic team. And then we have talked about, Michigan hiring assistant coaches Mike Boynton Jr. and now the new one, Justin Joyner from St. Mary's, as Michigan could potentially get some players from both of those schools. First one is Oklahoma State point guard transfer Javon Smalls. Michigan has been in contact with him. He was a junior last season, averaged 15.1 points, 4.7 rebounds, and 4.1 assists. As the 6'3" guard, had a 44.1% percentage from the field and a 37.4% clip from 3-point range. So wouldn't be a bad point guard for Michigan to go and get, especially with the connection with Mike Boynton Jr. as he was his head coach last year, but we will see on that. Then another one is Joshua Jefferson. He's the 6'8" forward from St. Mary's, a sophomore last year, averaged 10.2 points, 6.5 rebounds, and 2.3 assists. Now he is set to take visits to Virginia, Iowa State, and VCU already, and UNLV is also conducting an in-home visit, but Michigan has been in contact and has reached out already. Again, there is a connection there with the St. Mary's assistant coach Justin Joyner as he joins Dusty May's staff. Let me know what you guys think about all those players and who you would want to go and get right now. Michigan, right now with George Washington coming back and returning to Michigan, they have 6 scholarship opening spots, I believe. And the last thing I'll talk about is the 2024 4-star guard Justin Pippen, who is the son of Scottie Pippen, as he'll be making an official visit to Michigan this weekend, according to Davis Mosley. So a pretty big name there, as Justin Pippen making a visit to Michigan. So Dusty May has been putting in the work. He is out recruiting in the transfer portal, also still recruiting high school recruits right now. So he looks to try and fill his first roster here at Michigan. But with that, that's going to wrap up today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you guys go ahead, drop a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more. If you're new around here, I'd really appreciate it. But other than that, we will see you guys in the next video. Go Blue.